Hey Brian, how you doing? Good morning, good morning. Glad to see you. Oh, just finishing setting up here. Yep, first one this morning. Hope it's very nice down there today. Hey Geek Savannah, good morning. Hope you're doing good. Getting ready for the race day. Oh, cool, Brian. Oh yeah, you're supposed to go film the is it dirt bikes today? I know somebody's supposed to be go filming the dirt bike race today. How you doing there, Geek Savannah? Oh, it's a tiny whoop race. Okay. But I know somebody's supposed to go film a dirt bike race today. I can't remember who it was. Nanya, welcome, welcome. Long time no see. Been very busy, I think. Your freestyle competition, okay. Every time, man, girl. Every time I come on the computer, you gotta come and see me, eh? I know Corey Mano also today. He's going for the Fly the Tiny Hawk competition. Oh, that's okay, man. Onion. You know, life goes on. There's better things out there than YouTube, that's for sure. You know, that's the last thing that should be on everybody's mind is YouTube. It's family first, work and hobby, and your YouTube. Yeah. Okay, Rox, that's enough. Yeah, it's enough, girl. AZ Drone Dude, good morning. Nice to see you. Yeah, I keep on telling Roxy, I rubbing her on my left side. I keep on telling her, okay, that's enough and all that. So she comes to my right side to see if I can do it again. No, 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 no. Don't suck up to me this morning. I rubbed you before coming on the computer this morning. Clay, how you doing? Okay. Move. Move. Oh, that's good then, Anya. Glad everything came out great. That's for sure. Because that too is an expensive hobby. You're buffing up, egg fly. Yeah. Right now, this morning here is doing. Hey, Saigon, how you doing this morning? Yeah, hold on. Won't be long. I'll send you the link. Yeah, it's doing 39 Fahrenheit here today. It's 4 Celsius. Hey, Drone Bomb. Good morning. Good morning. Guess who's driving again? Nice to see you, Drone Bomb. Do it right now. Good morning. Buffing up. Somebody said wake and bake. My cruiser. Yeah, it's a drag bike. It's a hobby bike right here. Okay, and then yeah. Leonard, how you doing? Nice to see you. It's a long time I haven't seen you.
Morning, everyone.
Hey, good morning.
This is flying. We fly in the morning.
Okay.
We do a morning quick beat up because this is Coney Island. It's off season, so they let you fly here. Look how beautiful that.
Did you do a sunrise this morning?
Yeah, right here they off season, so they close. This is Coney Island.
Yeah.
Yeah, Coney Island. So this is like because off season. That's why everybody they come here and fly. That's the only place that they don't bother you. You know.
Oh, cool.
So later they have a what's that called? Halloween parade. Right here.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's what I do. I come here in the morning after work, fly a little bit.
Looks like it's cold a little bit down there this morning.
Oh no, it's not cold. It's nice today. It's
Yeah.
more than 65. So not windy, see?
It's doing 39 Fahrenheit here this morning.
Oh yeah. But tomorrow it's gonna rain.
Okay.
So I want to, let all the pilot and see different view. So this is the Coney Island.
Yeah.
It's a long stretch. Yeah, long stretch. It's far, pretty far.
Yeah, very nice.
So we come here, meet up like a couple guys here, like later on, just enjoy, and then after that go home. This guy has 3 dogs. That's my way down there.
Okay.
And this is the air. It make a lot of noise. I flew that before. It make a lot of noise. So see, this place, Disney want to buy it, and turn into
you froze up.
shouldn't do that. You know. Yes. So yeah, just fly, have fun. Some guys they fly FEB here too, but they fly out there by the over there, the boardwalk all the way down there.
Okay. That truck in the back, does he ever go forward?
Oh, that guy right there. So the park is like they closed, but I don't know why they open all the rides. They closed. That's why they got it off season, but off season you can fly, but otherwise you fly, they give you a ticket. Yeah. So
that's very nice of them to let you do that. That's for sure.
Oh yeah. So that's they call a parachute drop. They used to have that way back. I remember when I came to the United States, but now they don't use that no more.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one all the way down there. So thank you for having me in this live stream. Let all the pilot and the group, they can see a different view of
Okay, Saigon. Thank you for coming on.
All right.
Bye. Hey, Carpenter Rick, how you doing this morning? Ike Fly, it's too early this morning to huff and puff and burn it all up. Yep, there you go. That was Saigon. He was on the Coney Island. Check out his channel, guys. Yeah, Billy Pyro, long time no see. Good morning, good morning. Nice to see you. How you doing there, Carpenter Rick? I hope you're doing good. Eastad, wow, long time no see. Yeah, how you been doing? We're doing good here. I'm fan-freaking-tastic. That's cool, there, Carpenter Rick. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, Saigon pops in once in a while, shows us around where he's doing. And like last night, he popped in, showed us around JFK and all that. Okay, it's starting to get pretty cold around here. Now it looks like summer's officially over. Here it's been officially over for a while there, Nunya. Let's see, it's cold here this morning. It's doing 39 Fahrenheit, so. First time I've seen you on my news feed forever. I'm glad to see you, Stat. I'm glad you're doing good. Congrats on your 6K on top of that. You're almost getting to your 7K. Very nice indeed. Yeah, same thing here. It's the same weather here in Nunya, yeah. Cold here, -1 Celsius. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's doing 4 Celsius here right now there, Carpenter Rick, yeah. Well, good morning, Mr. Powell.
Good morning, Roger.
And you're sunbathing in the sun.
Yeah, it is a little bright.
We got the sun out here too, but it's cold out.
Oh, yeah, we got down to 29 last night.
Yeah.
Which is, of course, there's no wind, but the leaves are steadily falling because it really frosted up good.
Yeah. Eastad says, I've been taking some time off. Yes, you have. Been a long time I haven't seen Eastad.
Good morning, Nacho.
Nacho's in the house.
I don't know how long I can be on and off this morning. I have friends coming over. They're going to help me glaze my front picture window. Some of the glazing on the glass is cracked off, and you can actually blow wind through there.
Oh, okay.
So, not good for winter.
No.
So.
Oh, you got those thermal windows there, the double?
No, this is an old picture window that my dad put back in here back in the 50s.
Okay.
And it's a single pane. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 individual panes about so big, you know.
Okay.
They're stacked 3 high and 3 across.
Okay.
So, I've often thought about replacing it, but it's such a huge window. It's like you'd have to take out a bank loan, you know?
True.
You know, because those special deals on windows aren't for custom made ones. They say they're custom made, but there's a jig they just make it that size.
Yeah.
This one would have to be made for a specific size.
Okay. Yeah, Nacho says it's down to 76 here. It's horrible.
Well, what's horrible, Nacho, he's in Florida now, right?
Yeah.
What's horrible is I think he rode his motorcycle down there. And if he stays right into winter and he's got to go back home again, that's what's going to be horrible.
Yeah.
Riding a motorcycle in the winter up in the north, you know?
I think he finishes the end of this month down in Florida.
Oh, okay. Well, he'll be all right then. But I was going to say, January, February, I don't think I'd want to be out on the freeway in a motorcycle.
Hey, Nacho, you finished it end of December, end of this month over there? Or beginning of next month? Nanya says, good morning, Paul.
Nanya, good morning.
Did you take your meds, Paul, this morning?
No.
He's heading home this week, he says, Nacho.
Oh, okay, you're good. He's good to go then. What's today?
Saturday.
Saturday. Okay.
Eastad says it's doing the 40s and 50s here right now. Yeah.
Then he's riding west after he gets home, Nacho says. Nacho, have you ever gotten in a situation where you found yourself weathered in by rain, sleet, ice, or that kind of thing?
I wonder what happened to John yesterday. Hey, Reckless FPV, how you doing?
John D? I don't know. He's been a little scarce.
Well, yesterday you had a court date yesterday, so it was on Thursday.
Yeah, but usually even if he's doing something like yesterday, he'd at least come in the live chat and say something, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know.
I didn't send, did I? Yeah, I sent him a link yesterday. Yeah.
Like Robert, too. We haven't heard from Robert.
I ride all year long. I'm allowed. Set of tires up here. Mind you, I don't ride every day. Just when it's night. Yeah. I used to know a couple of guys used to ride their bikes during the winter around here too. They have studded tires on their bikes.
Snow tires on motorcycles?
Yeah.
Wow.
But I'm too afraid to drive a motorcycle with studs on them because, you know, you can't turn like you want. You could slide easily.
Yeah. Well, especially when you have to lean a motorcycle. You don't lean a car, you know?
That's it. Herbal Expert, good morning. Hello, how you doing? And everybody, please hit that like button on the way in or way out. It helps out the channel, guys.
They're talking about rain snow mixed here for Halloween.
Oh yeah. I know we're supposed to get rain Saturday, Monday and Tuesday, Sunday and Monday. Oh, it's gonna be a.
I need to go all across the street and help my neighbors. I told you about their dilemma, things that not going good with them as far as health wise.
Okay.
The daughter's here from Florida, and she's got her car parked in the driveway. He's got a 2-car garage, so I need to go over. They didn't ask me, but I'm going to go over and say, hey, let's clean this up so that Mo can get her car in the garage. You don't want it out there in the snow.
Yeah, that's it.
And you got to go out and sweep it off. And not when you've got a 2-car garage there with only 1 car in it.
The same there, Carpenter Rick. That's what they're calling for. Yeah. Okay, Carpenter Rick. Doing pretty good there, herbal expert. Yeah. Reckless says it's not that bad. Okay.
Yep, I look out here and all I see is leaves floating down.
Well, all my trees here on the side, they're all bare right now. My prune trees, apple trees, and everything, they're all bare. You still got the apples hanging up in the trees there.
Yeah.
Well,
the other thing I need to do, probably I should do it, is charge up. Well, I could do it with my Zoom too, but I thought it'd be fun to maybe put the Mavic Air up and check my gutters.
Put up the Mavic Air, make it run a little bit. Hey, Cardorso Media, how you doing this morning? Nice to see you. You slept like a champ last night, Dad? Yeah. I slept pretty good, but my Roxy woke me up at 6 o'clock this morning. She had to go to the bathroom. As soon as she came back in, I went back to bed. I got up at 8, 20 past 8.
Right back, Roger. I got to switch from the washer to the dryer. I was drying one of Mia's blankets.
Okay.
Yep.
Nacho, it's going to rain every day until I get home.
Breakfast, honey.
Should be a wet ride, I can imagine, yeah. Port Clinton Duck, how you doing this morning? And thank you, everybody, for hitting that like button. Much appreciated. So I guess most of you guys are going out flying today, seeing it's Saturday. The sun's out here. Hope it warms up by this afternoon. We're supposed to get a high of 50 degrees Fahrenheit today. That's what they're calling for. I'm supposed to get 49 today. Right now it's doing 38 here. Fahrenheit. Cadorso, it's Halloween. Lots of Halloween parties. Yeah, that's true too. That's cool, Port Clinton Duck. Yo, it's not raining here, but it looks gray out today. Okay. Yeah, like I said here, they're announcing rain tomorrow all day and then Monday all day.
Yeah, Cardoso mentioned that it's Hollow Weekend. I think that's probably what has lessened people handing out candy like they did when we were kids, Roger, where you went door to door to door and
Yeah.
all the lights were on. And I think now that they do this trunk or treat stuff, or they have like gymnasium open where the kids go and they go from table to table to
Yeah.
table type of thing, I think that's what's has lessened all of that.
I think it's better too. It's safer for the kids.
Yep.
Yeah. Everybody check out Cardoso Media. He has a good channel up there too for his dog. I'll get him to post his dog's YouTube channel. When he gets back, he's got to bring his dog out. He'll be right back. Always good to get stuff early. Yep, it is for sure. Batteries for the tablet are showing up 3 days early. Oh, cool. Port Clinton duck.
I see 'tis this time of year. I see, you know, those guys that have a channel on here where they're always designing and building weird airplane helicopters and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
They did a Harry Potter one now. and they also, another guy was flying a Stitch, you know, the little ball that floats around. And somebody else had a Dementor that was chasing him, a black.
Yeah, that says they still do door to door. Here too, they still do door to door. Yeah. Saigon says, good morning, Paul.
Good morning, Saigon. How are things in New York City?
He was on a while ago. He was showing us Coney Island, where he's flying.
Ah.
Because they closed the beaches down and all that. Now they're allowed flying. They'll let him fly there.
Really?
Him and a couple of other guys were there flying this morning, getting the sunrise. Okay, Hillbilly Pyro, you have a good day too. Oh, somebody's gonna be bitching at me.
I hear.
What? What do you want? You want to go out? Okay, I'll be right back, Paul.
Okay.
All right, you want to go out? Come on, go outdoors. You want to go out? No? Okay. No, she doesn't want to go anywhere.
She wants to play.
She's going back to lay down. She gives me that evil look.
She's still giving you the eye?
Oh, yeah. There you go. She woke me up at 6 to go out. And then I got back up, and then she went back out again, and she's okay now. She went to her food dish. Thought she'd be getting treats this morning. She already got them. She's not going to fool me twice. I hate airlines. Yeah. If I can keep my feet on the ground, I like to keep my feet on the ground.
Well, Hillbilly Pyro, you have a good day.
Everybody check out Reckless FPV's channel. Check him out, guys. Reckless is at 892. Dang, you're getting up there, Reckless. You're getting up there. 892. And you posted a video 22 hours ago. I'm considering flying home. Oh, yeah? Well, it's going to be expensive to send your bike by plane also, wouldn't it? Exploration Obsession, good morning. Yep, you're almost at 900, Reckless. Everybody check out Reckless FPV if you don't have him. He's close to his 900 mark.
Oh, I see. Heading home for just a visit and then go back to Florida and then ride west along the coast, I would imagine, and then Mexico and then up to wherever he's going.
Hey, Mojo Joe, FPV, long time no see. Oh, thank you for the nice beard. Shows it's been a long time you haven't been on here, Jojo. Mojo. Nice to see you this morning. Hope you're doing good. Hope
Mojo Joe.
Everybody's doing good. Okay, well, Nacho, yeah. All right, it makes sense. If you're just going home to visit and after you're going back, yeah, makes sense. It's a lot safer too. Less wear and tear on the bike also.
Yeah, it's the weather I'd be worried about this time of year.
Yeah. Been busy with the kid. Okay. Oh, okay, Nacho. That's a good reason why to go home. Yep. All Reckless, you know you're doing good. That's for sure. When your numbers start going up like that, you know it's doing good. You're doing something right. That's for sure. She got rid of a bad boyfriend and she's back flying with me. Oh, okay, Mojo. None yet. I've been stranded on a bike before. It sucks. Grab a U-Haul. There you go. Johnson Ibass, good morning, sir. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, it's true, Nacho. Hey, Philly Drone, how you doing?
Hey, Michael, how are you doing?
Oh, yes, I'm super happy. Okay, Mojo. Yes, everybody hit that like. It helps out the channel.
100% true.
He is stalking me. Do you ever go back and check your hornet's nest, or do you ever fill it up with that stuff there? That's not.
No, I never filled it up yet. It's like one of those things I got to do, you know? It's just always so many things to do, Roger.
Are you at home now, Philly, or are you sitting in your car still? I'll send you a link if you want to come in. If you're driving, yeah.
Yeah, we don't want to contribute to his delinquency.
Yeah, yeah. Well, look who just the cat brought in.
Oh, lucky.
How you doing?
It's the infamous John DiNardo.
Hello, everybody. Hello, all in the chat. What's going on, man?
Hey,
Yeah.
another day.
Yeah, you're telling me. Been up since 5 o'clock. I went out, tried to do some video this morning. I did get some once all the fog cleared. Went to breakfast at 7, let that all clear away.
Did it get real cold there, John, or no? Not too bad.
It didn't get too bad. It got down into like 40, 41 degrees.
We got down to 29 here.
Yeah, no. Dude,
Yeah, I know.
Hey, Brent Ariels, good morning. Yes, Paul did take his meds. Yep.
I tried to get into Philly's live stream this morning, and then
Hey, Stoner Trash, FBB. How you doing this morning?
one of the other ones, but my internet connection was terrible in the restaurant I was in.
Would you go get some eggs and ham, or?
I go to this place in East Hampton, a couple towns up from me, about 20 minutes away. Everything's 20 minutes away from me. And anything good anyways. And they make me a hamburger grilled, and then they grill onions and peppers and put it on top, and then over easy egg on top of that, and then a side of crispy bacon. That's what I have for breakfast. Every time I go to breakfast. That's what I always have for breakfast. Well, in the last 2 years. Yep. So
Everybody got Stoner Trash, FBB. She has a very good channel, guys. Check her out.
And Philly says, smash that like button.
is Billy in here? I tried to get into his stream this morning. It was real choppy. I could do a couple of things in the chat, but it was my location, I'm sure.
I sent Philly a link. I don't know if he's going to come in or not.
He said that he's in the car, and what did he say? It was back just a little bit. Still in car. I'm driving, Roger. Thank you, sir. Next time for sure.
Okay. No problem, Philly.
But if you get home and change your mind, we be here.
Yeah, I got all the batteries charging over on a table over here. Again.
Did you fly yesterday? No, you didn't fly yesterday. You went to court yesterday.
Right. Yeah, that was a joke. I flew this morning so far. I did four batteries this morning. I flew from a little golf course putting range thing to the center of the town of East Hampton, where I had breakfast. I flew around a church steeple, but I was really high when I flew around the church steeple, and then I came back. But there was so much fog, I had to wait, and it was getting so late.
Yeah.
Had to come to work, but I'm only going to stay at work until the batteries are charged and stuff. I got to meet one guy, and that's it.
That's cool.
Yep. Wash that out before I fill it up. So yeah, court was interesting. I'll fill you guys in. Had to wash out my Canadian Drone Hub cup.
So, John, Paul and I came to a conclusion yesterday why you don't have a coffee machine in your office.
Okay, I'm listening.
So that it gives you an opportunity to go in and check in on your employees at the same time.
It does.
There you go.
It absolutely does. I got water out here and everything, but if I put a coffee machine out here, oh my Lord. I like to be in the shop anyways. The only reason I've never stayed out in this shack as long as I have since I've been doing this.
Okay.
Do this. The paperwork I can get done in an hour or two in the afternoon or whatever, depending on how busy I am.
Yeah.
There's always bills coming in and out, but I can get all that stuff done relatively quickly nowadays. Been doing it for years, so.
Okay.
But yeah, I put a coffee maker out here. And then maybe a little cot. That'd be awesome. Set one up right here next to the heater that's behind me. That'd be good.
Or you could get one of those couches that make into a bed, You just flip, boom.
Yep.
And down in the base, you keep a couple of a pillow and a blanket,
Yeah.
Or you yourself installed a Murphy bed. There you go.
That's it.
Yeah, pull down out of the wall.
Oh. Yep. So I think I got.
Everybody check out everybody's channels. YouTube's been taking a lot of people's channels away now. This week especially, they hit hard everybody.
I think I've got some good video from this morning, but I want to make sure this is charged, which it is not.
Philly, what? Taking to Tex. You're not going to Texas, I don't think. TEX. I think that means text. TEXT.
Port Clinton's
He must be
does-
talking text or something. I was
Yeah.
doing this morning. I texted the wrong person. The guy I went to breakfast with, I had texted me, and then Casey texted me, and then I was driving, so I'm using the voice text on the car.
okay.
You know? And I didn't realize it was set to the last guy. I said, "Morning muffin," blah blah blah, and I tell it to send it. And then when it says it, it tells you at the end who it sent it to, and it said Kenny Esposito. I'm like, oh, guess I better do another text right away.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure you got that. He goes, muffin.
Oh yeah,
I understand, Curtis. No problem.
muffin. Jesus, we just had breakfast. That's all it was. I think I'll charge up the air. I thought it was all charged up, but
Bower
Yeah.
Boy Woods. Good morning. Good morning. Nice to see you.
good morning.
Roger said I should charge up the air too.
Yeah, you should. You should.
Should be
Fly it.
flying.
It's collecting dust. Fly it.
It's just sitting over there in this little new box.
I've been flying them all, believe it or not. I just gotta do the video. I even got the spark in the car. I ordered master screw blades for the spark
And the air?
and the air.
Yeah.
The spark ones don't fold,
No.
and they're supposed to be better that way, I guess. Less.
Roger got spark ones. Was it yesterday, Roger?
Yep.
Oh, did you fly it with them yet?
No, I didn't have a chance. I didn't even put them on the drone yet.
Oh, what color did
I'll
you get?
put them on
Ryan?
today.
Did you get any?
Saigon sent them to me.
Saigon sent him a set.
Oh, nice. I wonder what color.
They're a light blue.
Yeah.
Oh. I ordered a mauve color, green for my spark to match the green body, and I got some for my Mavic Pro to try because it says it's 14% or something more efficient, and it's quieter than the Quiet Pro.
See, John, this is what I got.
Yeah, I looked at those too. I almost got that color. But I said, I'm going to get the green to match my green. Son of a... I always forget to put that darn charge cable
Hey,
right.
Joan Miller, how you doing? Good morning.
Oh, I did. It's right here.
Hey, John, how long do you get out flight time on your air?
The air, I would say probably comfortably 12 to 14 minutes, maybe.
That's what I was thinking.
12 to 14. I want to see with these new props, they supposedly give you 2-3 minutes more longer. So
Oh, the air screws do that?
yeah, that's what they say if you go to their website.
So that's what I bought 2 sets of the air screws, and I've got them mounted on there, but I've never flown with it.
They say it's quieter by a 3 dB or something. Let me go to their website so I'm not quoting everything wrong.
And what kind of distance do you get with your air? I can't remember. The last time I owned one was like 1.5 years or 2 years ago when they first came out.
I can go a half a mile easily where I fly.
Yeah, because when I first got it, I flew it, and I went out about 5,400 feet and back.
Yeah, from your house, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I
more than a mile.
I just don't know how susceptible to radio interference they are when you get around a lot of that kind of thing in the air,
Yeah. My Mavic 2 seems to... Go ahead, Roger.
Brett Ariel says he only got 16 minutes on my air.
Yeah.
He lands at 20% battery.
14 to 18. Yeah. Yep. That's about what we do, or I do, anyways.
Yeah, that's what I do with my Spark too, Brent. It's 20% battery. I landed.
I try to land it. Oh, all over the place today. Oh, here comes my brother.
I thought about flying a couple of ships with the air just to see the difference, but I haven't done it yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to go for a few minutes to see what my
Okay.
brother wants. He doesn't show up too often.
Okay.
You got one
So
of.
I'll let you guys go for a little bit. I'll be back.
Okay, John.
Okay.
All right.
He's got one of those brothers shows up when they want something. Barrow boy,
goes off at
Woods.
3%. Mine goes off at 25%.
I've got all of mine go off the first warning at 30%, and then the low battery warning, I think, at 15%.
Yeah.
I think
Reckless FPV needs 6 more subscribers to hit its 900 mark, guys. So check out Reckless FPV. If you don't have them, please support them.
I think the stock, isn't it, Brant? Isn't it when it comes from the factory, they're set at 30 and 15, I think, or 30 and 20 or something like that.
Mm.
Maybe it's 30 and 20.
Yeah.
I don't know. I never usually fly it that far. Usually I land just before I get the first battery warnings.
Okay. So you're going to take the other one, check your gutters out?
Yeah, I probably should, because I went out the door. The one door off the deck, I've got a long ramp that goes down. And so right where I'm sitting, there's all the windows and there's gutters. And I could see the tops of the leaves. So I got a 2-step out of the house there and went up there, and it was just full packed with stuff.
Oh, okay.
So I just cleaned them out here this summer. So just
Johnson IBAS says you should always try to land before the IVC on all machines. Yeah. Before the warnings come up, you mean? If I do that, I won't be flying very long with the Spark. That's
that's why we're trying to find a really good steel deal, Roger, to get an air. So keep your eyes peeled.
Yeah, well, we're gonna. Hey, Drone Pool, how you doing this morning?
Hey, Drone Pool.
Sir Paul.
Sir Paul.
Hope you're doing good this morning there, Drone Pool.
I think Drone Pool is just making reference to my age.
Saw Manic Magic this morning. He was on Rodney Bell's live stream. He's still in the hospital.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The roofers cleaned my gutters. Now they're full.
Yeah, it's like, well, you know,
better than you.
I'm not so sure I should have put the damn gutters back up. I had construction done and siding done and everything like that, and there wasn't gutters before, and I let them talk me into putting gutters up.
Okay.
Now I know why my dad never had gutters, you know.
Mr. D, I just fly for 3 minutes, but by that time my batteries are storage charge. Then again, I fly 5 race quads. Oh, okay. Mr. D. Paul, you're gonna give me a second. I'm gonna blow my nose.
Sure. Not a problem, Roger.
And, Miss Roxy will keep you entertained.
She's a girl. Yep. Johnson Ibass said the Spark is better than the Air. I don't know. I think the reason that Roger wants a new Air is because of the 3-axis gimbal. Roger does a lot of video where he side slides and the gimbal's going like this all the time. That's the only. I mean, he's not unhappy with the Spark. It's just that he wants a 3-axis gimbal. Now, if the Mavic Pros do a big drop in price, then maybe he could get a used Mavic Pro.
I try not to let my batteries get below 3.5 volt. Yeah, that's for the race quads, yeah. I'm gonna have to recharge all my batteries again. I might have to charge my tablet. Gotta check all that out after. Everybody check out everybody's channels. Everybody check out Reckless FPV. He was missing 6 people for hitting his 900 mark, guys. He needs 6 more subscribers. I only have 6 lipos, but they're all charged for this afternoon. Oh, cool, Mr. D.
Is that Roxy gurgling over there?
No, that's my stomach. I had breakfast and I'm still hungry.
I haven't had anything yet. Trying to decide whether I should have a breakfast burritos or if I should have a Bob Evans breakfast bowl.
Brian Arrow says the Mavic Mini Area, I don't know what he means by that, Area, will have 3-axis gimbal and no registrations needed.
Yeah, everybody's waiting. We're actually waiting to see exactly.
Yeah. Hey, Michael Benny, how you doing this morning? Zero FPV, good morning.
Good morning, Michael.
Zero FPV just got Reckless FPV. Everybody check out Reckless FPV. He was missing 6 people to hit his 900 mark, guys. Hopefully I'll fly New Jersey's version of a Blue Hole today. Bebop 2. Oh. I think John DiNardo had a Bebop 2 the other day on it. Yeah. His which one is his batteries fluffed up on?
The Mavic 2s.
Ah, okay. Zero's from Germany. How you doing? Hope your weather is a lot better than ours right now. Zero. The sun was out. Oh yeah, that's the. Wasn't it for the FPV?
What's that?
The DJI got a new drone called Aria, Arya. I think that they made that one to go with the goggles, didn't they?
The area is, I'm not sure, but there was a false report that the Mavic Mini was going to be called the Aria.
Ah,
Aria.
okay.
And it all the other guys, one guy swears that's what it's going to be called, and all the rest of them are going, what?
Because I thought I saw a commercial about DJI and those new goggles with the FPV drone. And they're selling the drone $500 something bucks. Oh, cool. I'm glad to hear that, Zero.
I could be wrong, but that's just out of my memory, what I remember hearing about the Aria.
Mm.
Arya.
Mm. Hey, UFO builder, Tim. Yeah, it's raining over there today. Yeah, I just looked at our weather for next 2 days here. Sunday and Monday are going to be rain.
Palladian scientist, UFO builder. How you doing? I think I pronounced that right. I don't know. Right back. I got to switch loads in the dryer.
Okay. I am lucky. Yeah, I'm happy for your reckless FPV. Get much flying in as you can, that's for sure. I just woke up and trying to get caught up with everyone. Oh, I hope you have a very good flight today, Johnson, with that Bebop too. Yeah. Yeah, ghost branches. You can be a lot of those. Yeah, that's for sure. I hit a bunch yesterday. Well, that's for sure. There's gonna be a lot of those ghost branches. Yep. BC Drone Boy, how you doing? Nice to see you. Got me a big rainbow trout yesterday after work. Cool, Johnson. I just have to go next door here. He's got 2 ponds, but that's not fishing. It's like putting your fishing line in an aquarium, you know? But I personally don't eat fish, as I love fishing, but I always did catch and release. But I don't eat fish. Very rare. Been trying to get a homemade plane off the ground. Ah, I know Kim's did a fixed wing there, but he's not finished it yet. Yeah, I've hit a ton of branches already, but oh well, the leaves are on the trees. They're beautiful. Yeah, with all the big winds we had here lately and all that, there's almost no more leaves on the trees here. It's nice over there, Michael. Good. I hope you get out and have a good flight with Rad Girl. Yeah. King FPV, good morning, good morning. Are you not finished doing the shop setup yet? Okay. Okay, Johnson. For people who love fish, it's great. I just can't hack it anymore. I used to eat a lot of it, but I stopped. Hope you're doing well, Roger. Looking like there's opportunity for more coffee. Yeah, there's always opportunity for a coffee. Yeah. As soon as Paul gets back, I'll go be making myself one too.
Yeah, I broke down, Roger, and had to get myself a breakfast bowl.
Mr. G, I suck at fishing. That BC drone boy, I always got that. The smokes. Yep. No, I had to fix a lot of stuff on the new house. First, now I have to fix the roof. Oh, that sucks big time. Oh, that's cool, Reckless. Yeah. Yep. Everybody check out Reckless FPV. Make sure you got his channel. He's missing, I think, 4 people now or 5 to hit his 900 mark. Let me see. I gotta check him out. He's missing 5 people to hit his 900 mark, guys. Check him out.
Hello, OK Dogan.
Yeah, how you doing? Doing pretty good here. Okay. Yeah, it's same here, Brent. Same weather. Yeah. You getting ready to hit a new spot, Reckless? That's cool. Oh, no problem there, Reckless. That's why this channel is here to help people grow. Yeah. Welcome back, John.
Hello. Bought himself a boom truck and had it dropped off. Needs some work.
Okay.
Doesn't usually stop by on a Saturday like that, so knew something was up.
What's he do for a living?
Flips houses. He owns a bunch of properties.
You what?
Owns a bunch of properties.
Okay.
Flips houses and stuff.
So what? The boom truck helps him flip houses?
Yeah, he paints peaks on the 3 or 4 family houses.
Oh.
Quotes for $8,000-9,000 to paint the peaks. He found a bucket truck for $1,800, an old Comcast one. It's like a 2008. I have one, but I think it's like a 90. Mine's a 97. It's a van style one. This is a dual wheel truck one. So.
Yeah, Johnson Ibas, do you have the Camelback batteries on your Bebop? I know the Camelback batteries, they last a lot longer. Because the Bebop I had, the Bebop 1, had ordinary batteries and they weren't lasting long at all. They were old. And as soon as I sent it to Heath, Heath went and bought those Camelback batteries. Is that
Bebop 2.
Yeah, was that the Camelback battery?
No, these are GFIs.
Okay.
These were a little bit bigger. These are, let's see, what do these say? I think this is one of the 3100 amps. Yeah, 3100 milliamp batteries. It flew a lot longer with these. This is the one that's swelling a little bit. I have 2 more of these that seem okay.
Is that the hump, the one with the hump on the back? I mean, like the battery, how it's made?
This is for the Bebop 2. No, the Bebop 1 has that extra battery that's bigger.
Yeah, it's like has a hump. That's what we call a Camelback battery.
Yeah, yeah.
It lasts a hell of a lot longer than the ordinary batteries did.
I never got any of those for the Bebop 1. I graduated from that pretty quick when the Bebop 2 came out.
Okay. I'm going to be right back, guys. I'm going to go get myself a coffee.
Okay, Roger. Hey, John, have you had any of your Mavic batteries swell?
No, and I had looked into that when you were saying that, and they say it's because you're not discharging them. You're leaving them on the charger all the time, right?
Nope.
No? Well, when you fly with those, they say to leave them discharged. And then before you go flying, if you know you're going to go flying, charge them up, fly them, and leave them discharged, or they do swell. That's why on the Mavic 2 Zoom and Pro and the Enterprise, all the other ones, you can adjust the time on how long that those batteries will stay.
Yeah.
10 days used to be the maximum. And it still is on the other ones like the Mavic Air and Spark and all that stuff. But the Mavic 2s, they just preset them at 10 days and they'll discharge in 10 days if you charge them up because they don't want them staying charged. That's what happened to this battery, I think. I think this one was fully charged and I forgot about it and it swelled up. Okay. The other ones were discharged. I still have 2 for the Bebop 2, and I might fly that one today. That's why I charged up the batteries, so we'll see. Those batteries, they're relatively cheap. You can find them on eBay, and the GFI power I found were a good quality battery for the Bebop 2. Now the Bebop 1 is in its whole another, thing. The Bebop 1 has a wire that you got to connect and everything. It was kind of a pain with a battery strap on it that you had to hold the battery in. So, and that one, the firmware and stuff on that was just terrible. That I've had it fly away on me a couple of times. That's the only drone I ever had fly away on.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, what stopped it in the flyaway situation? Just run out of batteries or what?
That's it. Yeah. The software would scramble and it would just take off. Sometimes it would disconnect and just hover slow and move away. Had that happen in my yard a couple of times, and I was able to, I threw like a towel over it, and it landed, safely with the towel.
Wow.
So that.
You remember when they first came out with the Inspires? They were having flyaways. I can't imagine an Inspire 1 on a flyaway situation just gone.
See ya. Yeah. Yeah, I actually lost one of the original Parrots, the Bebop 1. I was flying at my friends that I always fly in big fields, and he has these 12-foot hedges that are about a half a mile long.
Yeah.
Flying on the inside of his driveway, and the hedges were to my right, and I took it off, and I'm talking and I'm setting up the camera and everything, and all of a sudden the camera goes blank and I'm like, oh, and I look and the thing goes zoom right over the hedges. I'm like, oh, it's got to be on the other side of the hedges. So of course I couldn't walk through the hedges, so I had to walk down the driveway and around them a little bit, which was about 200 feet. And by the time I got to the other side, you look in these fields that are a mile long, and they were filled with soybean.
Ah,
I walked that field with like 10 people, up and down and up, that we could never find that drone. Never found it. I wrote Parrot, told them what was going on and everything. They sent me a brand new one. Updated all the firmware in that, and I was flying the new one in my backyard. And that I got a disconnect from that one, went close range, 100 feet away. And then that's when I said, there's something, I'll wait on this. And they came out with the Bebop 2. I bought one of those, never had an issue with those. I've had disconnects from flying too far and it turning around and coming back to me. But
Reckless Osage, can you set a fail safe?
No.
No.
No, you can set the max distances and everything, but if you have a disconnect, sometimes what happens is the software goes kapooey inside the drone and it doesn't know where it is or anything. Takes off.
so it's not a reliable return to home drone.
The Bebop 2 is. The Bebop 1 really wasn't. They did do some new firmware on them and everything, and there was some serious mods you could do to them to make them fly for like 25 minutes and go double the miles and everything. But yeah, I never got into that. So that's just that thing is just a paperweight for me.
Okay. Sell it, John. Sell it.
Well, kind of nostalgic, like the yellow one. The yellow one was rare to have.
I hear you, brother. In fact, that's what JDS does too, doesn't he? He can't.
Yep. I think quite a few guys do that too. Don't get rid of their stuff.
Oh, every time I talk about Inspires, I want to kick myself right in the butt for selling them. I know I'd never be flying them, but I just loved them.
That's the only drone I haven't flown in a while. I flew it in the house, and I actually need to get a new battery for it. And I've flown it a little bit in the house and everything, just because I cycle everything. I still do, fly the stuff, but now that I can't fly stuff at my house, it's a little tougher.
Yeah.
But I've got all the drones in the car today.
There you go. Be right back.
Like I said, I
Reckless says that's really strange. I can build an FPV quad for $200 and it still doesn't fly away.
Right?
Okay. Oh, hold on there. I'll break back.
Yeah. Yeah, the Bebop 1 was, but there's. And that was that was one of the most expensive drones I have ever bought when it first came out. Stupid. I mean, I paid more for drones, but for what you got.
Yeah, I was just talking Furball there. He's one of his videos hit 2,000 views, something like that.
Wow.
I don't know I don't know.
Here, I'll
see that there, but
let me share this these batteries. Let me do this here and share this screen. So these batteries here for the Bebop 2 on the right side of the screen, they're the higher voltage ones. These are the Camelback ones you're talking about.
Well, that's cheap.
Yeah, and the ones on the left are for the Bebop 2. But these here with the little snout on them, there's a little wire you pull out of the Bebop 1 and plug into that, and then there's a strap that goes around this battery to hold it on. But these are actually the tall ones like Roger's talking about. See that?
Okay, I know what he was talking about now for Kim, yeah. You got 603 views on his it was marked Nice Day Flying 3 days ago. 603 views on it.
How did Val do on her love story one?
I don't know. Oh.
See if I can find that one. Furball.
$237 views.
Yeah, 3 days ago you got 603.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder what he put in the descriptions. You know how you put those tags in? Did different tags in that to get that many views.
I don't know. Hey, Mana, how you doing this morning? Reckless says, I hoard drone stuff. I know. Well, you need it for the parts, that's for sure, Reckless. Both Bebop 2 batteries are excellent. I use the Parrot battery on the Bebop 1. It's lighter. Oh. Hey, John Coopy, good morning. How you doing? Everybody check out Reckless FPV. He's missing 5 people to hit his 900 mark, guys. Reckless FPV.
Good morning, John. Poopy. Oh. Da 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 da. Manamana. Da 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 da. Manamana. Da 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 da.
I was gonna say something and I forgot.
Oh, you want an encore?
No.
I want to keep you happy, Roger. You know.
Mm-hmm. I'm just trying to remember what I was gonna say.
Well, this
like button, guys.
This intermission is brought to you by da 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 da.
Yeah, that's funny.
Take it away, Roger.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Everybody hit that like button. Much appreciated. And check out everybody's channels, guys. Yeah, John Coopy, I'm glad you're doing good.
Oh, damn, I'm out of coffee. We had a great football game last night with the kids. It was their senior night. And they were supposed to lose miserably to Minnechaug, it's called, and they beat them by 1 point. Northampton beat the best team by 1 point. It was such a good game. Kept you in suspense the entire time. It was like a pro ball game. It was incredible.
Johnson Ibass, are you talking about Star Cop? Star Cop, we don't know what happened to him. He's been incognito for a long time.
Oh, yeah?
Joe Mack's in the house. Hi, Joe Mack. Nice to see you. Joe Mack, check out Reckless FPV. If you don't have him, please support him. He's missing 5 guys to hit 900.
Reckless is, let me make sure I still have him. No, I got it. Yeah, still got him. Bell's not checked, of course. Recheck the bell. There we go. Get on his page. See, I don't get it. I must have settings wrong or something. I don't know. Back here.
Furball Kim is awake. He's upstairs somewhere.
Yep, he just said hi in the.
He did? Oh, there he is at the bottom. Okay. I'm still on top chat. There we go.
Paul, did you get any ships today yet?
Nah, not today. I'm kind of waiting. Some friends of mine are going to come over and help me glaze my front windows.
Oh.
He's upstairs somewhere.
The it's an older big picture window. It's got the several different sections, and the glazing is cracked off.
I'm still on top.
Washington County News. How you doing?
Is that me?
Yeah, you must be.
That is me. Yep, there we go. Sorry about that. That was me with the echo. I am looking for how to make the Enterprise batteries not heat up. I noticed they're staying warm. If I have it in the car and it's cold, those batteries stay warm. So I took them out and they were hot. I'm like, hey, I got to see if there's a setting or something on them.
No, I'll drain your battery for sure.
It doesn't. It doesn't. It's surprising, you know? It doesn't seem to drain the batteries that much. They stay warm, but the light doesn't go down at all. When you put it on, it's at least 98%.
Yeah. John Coopy. Furry Balls Kim, hello.
I saw that. Yep. Hey, Washington County, I didn't see you come in. How you doing? I'll put that in the chat. Just to keep your chat up. I try to type in the chat all the time. I guess, according to Pooza Studios, the more chat you have in the chat, the better it is for you, too. So, and I like saying hi and throwing those little wavy hands out there.
Well, your brother wouldn't steer you wrong.
Let's see if I can find something on that Enterprise. Self-heating. Ooh, look at that battery station. It's only $1,500. How come you didn't get one of those when you had the Enterprise, Paul?
So they didn't want to have to turn around and sell it to you for $5.
Holy smokes. Did you ever see that thing?
Yep.
The case with, oh my Lord, it's huge.
Johnson Ibas says if a battery doesn't get warm, it's a problem. Yeah.
15 batteries it'll charge in there at once. Oh my God. All right, let me get off that page. I need to find.
I just went back and looked at my YouTube history for my ships.
Yeah.
Remember the USS Billings, how it was climbing so fast?
Yeah.
You know what it's at now?
No.
23K.
Wow. That's a lot.
Yes, it's most of my ship videos are 200, 500, 700. I mean, I've got like float downs get up to 2,000, 3,000, but not 23,000.
Yeah. That's a lot, Paul. Kind of like your flight time.
Yeah.
Oh.
They also like the cruise ships, it looks like, Roger, 900, 1,000, 2,000.
Yeah, because people are into cruises. So they check out the ships also.
Yeah.
What do you put in the, you know, the tags? You put.
I don't put any special tags in.
Oh.
They just usually what they do is they're searching like a specific ship. Now, like Le Champagne, remember, Roger, that went through about a month ago?
I think so. Yeah.
That's the first time a French cruise ship came to the Great Lakes.
Mm-hmm.
It was upbound, headed from Mackinac Island up north. It's got 1.5K views in 1 month.
Dang.
And I think what it is because, like you say, Roger, there's people that want to know about cruise ships.
Yeah. Well, it's like that guy that's on Pooza Studios. That's all he does. He talks about cruise ships, you know?
Yep.
He just reviews on them and everything. He's getting hits to galore.
Page 24.
Yeah, now like my float down 2019, the short version got 33K, 3,000 300K.
Okay.
And my long full version, which was 21 minutes and 7 seconds, got 1.4K.
Ha, dang. Drone pool's in the house.
Interesting.
Nacho Rolling's in too.
One of his got 23K. Wow. Oh, that's nice. It's nice when you get hits like that. That's for sure.
Yeah, it is. So let's see.
I did a video 3 months ago when they first launched the ship cam here in town. And I did a version where I went and hovered around the ship cam and showed it.
Yeah.
It got 3,600 views in 3 months.
Johnson Ibas says, I gave my neighbor a drone and this guy hit my page like 1,000 times somehow. Hey, Nomad Unbroken, how you doing? Nice to see you this morning.
The batteries.
Well, what helped my military ship was, remember when they were going down through the by Montreal there, it sideswiped another ship and it made the news and everything, and it made reference to my video. So you can't buy that all the time.
Check out Reckless's channel again, see what he's at. Guys, we're trying to get Reckless to 900 this morning. He's missing 4 more to get 900 this morning, guys. Reckless FPV. He's missing 4 more.
And don't forget to hit that like button too, whether you're coming or going or somewhere in between. That's it.
My head now.
Yeah.
Roger says, neck it off.
What's going on here?
Well, just think about it this way, Roger. How much fun will we have with everybody else's name? Not as much as we do with Manamanas.
No.
Yeah.
Hey, Manamana, if you're still here, does this go on every place you go, or just over here do we make a bigger deal out of it than most?
I have a feeling it's just here.
Oh, I don't know if he typed in the chat yet, but I see. Let's see.
John Coopy, did you see what he wrote?
Nunez in the house somewhere too, but I don't know if he typed in the chat yet. I just came across his name while I was typing to everybody.
John Coopy says, and don't forget Canadian Drone Hub is sponsored by Kraft Dinners and Tim Hortons, part of a balanced breakfast, and Manamana.
So, Paul, I'm reading the Mavic 2 Enterprise User's Manual.
Uh-huh.
And it says, auto heating, insert the battery into the aircraft and power it on when the temperature of the battery is below 43 degrees Fahrenheit or 6 Celsius, and the battery level is above 45%, it will warm up automatically. And the
automatic, yep.
it looks like you have to press the button for 5 seconds to heat it up beforehand. But
yes. Yep. You hold the button down, and then the light stays on and it warms up.
yeah, it says manually heating. Make sure the battery is powered off. Press and hold the power button for 5 seconds to initiate battery warm up.
Yep.
The battery will warm up if the temperature is below 43 degrees or 6 Celsius, and the battery level is above 45. As it warms up, the brightness of the LED indicators will change accordingly, signaling no LED light, low, medium, or high.
Yep. Well, they're definitely smart batteries.
So everybody,
I would never use that because I don't backpack. I go out and around and have to let the battery get cold. I just go from my house out, fly. I'm in the car, back.
Well,
or I keep it in my pocket,
That's what I did, right? But I had the back of my car open and the case open, and the batteries that were in the case actually got cold because it was 43, 44 degrees out.
Ah.
So when I snapped one onto the thing that wasn't the Enterprise battery, because I've been mixing the batteries and it has me do a firmware update on some of them, but now they're all set. And I also noticed on the Mavic 2, I don't know if you've had this, if you don't have that battery absolutely snapped in all the way,
yep,
it won't let you take off.
It gives you a battery error or something. Yeah.
Yeah, it just says check battery connection.
Check battery. Yep.
I pressed on it and went click, and the error went away. I'm like, holy crap!
Oh yeah, it knows.
It does. Go ahead, Roger. I didn't mean to interrupt you there.
It's okay. Everybody, as you know, it's getting colder out, so check out Teesprings, and they do have hoodies on there.
I haven't got any of Rogers yet, but I'm sporting the Blue Wrench one.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's made out of stained material. They're very nice. They're soft. This is an extra large, and it's over a sweater right now.
Yeah.
And a shirt. I was in layers this morning because it was supposed to be colder than it really was. But
yeah. So if you guys don't want any hoodies or anything, check out the Teesprings on both channels.
Yeah.
We got hoodies, so check them out. I know I wear my hoodie often now, so.
Johnson Ibass, are you saying hand warmers or you had warmers?
The male guy's here. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Hello.
The batteries are watching you. They are learning. There you go, Reckless.
Yeah, pretty soon they'll, after you fly, they will go over and charge themselves. Which I'm surprised, probably in the future, something like that's going to happen. You're going to have a pad where you can set the batteries and they will charge, just like, how they've got that thing where you can set your cell phone on there and it'll charge it.
Okay.
Without having to plug it in or anything. It's like, oh, scary. Hand warmer. Okay. Yeah, I've got some electric hand warmers I really like. Sometimes if it's bitterly cold, like gets down around 0 or whatever, and I'm down by the water, I'll put one in each one of my pockets on my coat and warm it up.
Hail the king, all you peasants. King TV.
Hey, Roger, I'll be right back. I got to take a walk to the little boy's room.
Okay. My DJI has already started whining about the temperatures. Yeah. No, I haven't seen those yet, John. No. Everybody check out everybody's channels. We're trying to get Reckless up to his 900, guys. Reckless FPV. So check out his channel if you don't have him. Before we head out to the mountains and do some treetop surfing. Cool. You see Mia walking around there.
Absolutely gorgeous outside. Holy smokes.
Yeah, the sun just came out here. Well, I'm used to it, Nacho. Yep.
Do, do, do. See if I can't see everything yet until my glasses lighten up. Jesus. Reading the chat. Opening some auction mail. These are houses and other things that are getting foreclosed on, companies, buildings. I go to those kind of auctions too.
Okay.
There's a repair garage closing down in Springfield, a couple towns over, but they don't have anything listed that I need. Stuff like this. This is a condominium that they're getting foreclosed on.
Wow.
And it's the one, I don't know if you can see that yellow box in one of the pictures. It's that side of the house there.
Okay.
Terms of sale, $5,000 cash deposit, 5% buyer's premium applies. So whatever you buy the house at the auction, besides the $5,000 you put down, there's a 5% premium on top of that. So it costs you 5% more.
God.
And that's cheap because sometimes they're 10 or 20% more. It's like, oh my Lord.
Dang.
Yeah, those auction guys get a lot of money for that stuff.
Yeah, Nacho, do you need my bank account number? You could send some money over my way.
Yeah, you could send some over to mine.
Yeah.
There you go. Actually, that numbers 1 through 10 without the 1 for the 10 is the password for the Typhoon H.
Oh, it is?
All the Typhoon H is the password unless you change it.
Okay.
It took me literally 15 minutes to do everything that guy tried almost a month to do.
Oh my God.
And I actually flew it here at the shop.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I took it off, hovered it around, flew it down to the wood line and then back, and then landed it again, took it off a couple times. The only issue he has is his landing gear. I tried to recalibrate it, watched a YouTube video on it, but he must have damaged it because if you don't land it right, you can slam that drone into the ground. It's not like the DJI stuff.
Yeah.
It'll slam into the ground, and I think he slammed it into the ground trying to learn on it.
Okay.
But I straightened out all his firmware issues and all that, got his camera working again. Half of it was because he didn't know the password and he didn't tell me. And it doesn't tell you to enter a password.
Yeah. You
click on the camera and it doesn't say enter a password. It gives you a box and it doesn't say password. I instantly knew it was for a password, so I looked online because I asked the guy that had brought it to me that was trying to fix it for him. I said, did he give you the password for it? He says, password? I'm like, okay.
Uh-huh.
And everyone said that was the password, and it certainly was. Once I did that, it let me do the firmware, let me do everything. It was like instant.
Okay.
Then to calibrate that thing, that's interesting to calibrate one of those because it's got all those motors on it. You know, it doesn't just have 4, it has 6, I think. 6 or 8. I think it's 6.
6, I think.
So you have the blades off of it, and to calibrate the compass, you hang on to 2 of those things, and the lights flash, and you spin it around on the arms. So you have this huge, I don't know if you saw how big that thing is.
Yeah.
You have this big thing, you spin around, and then the lights go, you grab the next one, spin it around. You do that.
My God.
Oh my God. totally different from the DJI stuff or Parrot stuff. And it was fun though.
Hey Ed, good morning. Love my drones. Ed, check out Reckless FPV if you have him or not. He's missing a couple of people at his 900 mark this morning. Aerial Views, how you doing? Aerial Views, also check out Reckless FPV. Make sure you got him. He's missing a few people at his 900. We're trying to get him to 900 before he goes offline. Aerial Views, are you going on a live stream tonight? Okay, love my drone, no problem. Hey Jacob, how you doing?
I'm gonna see if I have him. Let's go to his channel. Oh, I do not. Ooh, he's got some big arms.
Everybody check out Jacob's channel.
Damn.
He's at 431.
I'm going to subscribe to his channel and go check it out later. Put a little shortcut here on the desktop so when I'm scrolling around.
Reckless is missing 2 now, guys, to hit his 900 mark. He's missing 2.
Yeah, I'll definitely check this channel out. Motivation Mondays. Might be able to see that one.
Very good there, Jacob. Yes, sir. Thank you for asking. You are too.
Nice.
The weather's starting to try to be kind to us today, letting us have some sun. There may be a bonus new stream tonight on Mark's channel. He has not been well, but if it isn't up for it, I will go live for a bit and chat everyone. We didn't stream Wednesday. We needed my fix. So I need my fix. So around what time will that be, Aerial Views? I don't want to go on at the same time you're on. The dog wants to go outdoors. I'll be right back, guys.
According to my cameras, it's getting a little windy outside. I was just out there. It didn't look that windy, but I guess it is. The wind is picking up. While he's doing that, I'll share a quick. Which camera looks the best here? Well, that's one of the cameras outside. I'll share this one. The little flags are going. I'm going to share the outside view here, Roger, just for a second.
Okay.
Oh my.
I've been in the industry since 1991 on my own, and I started when I was 12 years old at a Cadillac dealer down the used car Cadillac dealer down the street from me. Jacob. That's the outside view. As you can see my little flags there. It's getting a little windy. A couple of my cameras are out today. I have replacements. Here's another little view of outside.
That's a busy little street, isn't it?
Oh my God, yeah. And this is a Saturday. You should see it during the week. I'll stop sharing so everybody can see everything.
Carpenter Rick is back in the house.
What's Roxy want?
I just gave her a cookie.
Oh.
BC Drone Boy, how are you? Where's what? The video that I was just showing?
Yeah.
It's in
Yeah.
Westfield, Massachusetts, if you're asking me where that was. It's about 45. Well, actually, hey Siri, what's the temperature outside?
Just a moment.
What's she doing? Putting her finger out or what?
Right now.
She was putting her hair in some rollers. 55 degrees right now, they say.
And this is the weather out here right now in front of my house.
Pretty enough.
That's what it
The
looks
sun
like.
is out.
Yep. Looks nice, Rogers. Get out there and try those new blades out.
Yeah.
Now, did they send you an
Right now,
instruction
it's
sheet?
41 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh, it's only
Today,
41
expect
there.
a high of 55 degrees.
Is that your house, Paul?
Yeah, 41.
Great industry and had a bad name.
So it's warmed up considerably from the 29 degrees when I got up this morning.
Yep. Yeah, that happens, Jacob, especially with all this online stuff nowadays. I've been able to keep pretty clean, but I only sell a couple of year-old cars and under factory warranty and stuff. My brother does the house thing. I strictly do auto mechanics, and I have a small used car lot. I'm getting ready to retire
Yeah.
to an island out of the country. We won't bring up politics, but it all depends on the next election.
That doesn't affect you.
Oh my God, yeah, it will. If they do what they want to do, it's going to affect me in a bad way.
Oh, you're talking about, I know what you're talking about. You're not talking about taxes. You're talking about something else.
Oh yeah. Taxes, not so much. You always got to pay taxes. And I definitely don't want to pay 90 or 80% tax and have them tell me what I can buy for a car and a house and everything else. But the redistribution of money would be a bad thing.
Well, if you put that on top of all the other plans, yeah, I can understand where you're coming from. But you know what? It's still Canada and the U.S. have the probably the best thing going for it anywhere in the world compared to everybody else.
Thanks, Jacob. Yeah, Paul.
Roger stays in the house because it's still legal to use live bait to catch graylands.
Have you guys seen anything on this? Hey, Geek Savannah, on this new Mavic Mini that's supposed to be coming out? There is so much hype back and forth about the camera, about this, and
Yeah,
there's other people actually saying no, that's not actually what's coming out. It's something else. It's not the Mavic Mini. There's another product they're going to launch that day. I don't know. It's crazy. Go ahead, Paul. What were you going to say?
Yeah, somebody mentioned that this morning, Roger, the Aya or whatever.
Yeah. It's Brett Ariels, I think. And that's
Yeah. And but I don't find a lot of support for that theory, but hey. Oh, looks like I gotta go back to the bathroom again, Roger.
okay. Take the wrenches, Roger. I know. Geek Savannah, I hope you're doing well, my friend.
Holy smokes. JDS is in the house. I didn't even see him come in.
He's a slippery one. Gotta watch out for him.
Yeah. Canucks there, yes.
Everybody check out Reckless FPV. If you don't have him, please support him. He's missing only 2 or 3 people at his 900 mark this morning. He's at, right now he's at, yep, 898. He's missing 2 people, guys.
Yeah, no one knows for sure. Yeah, John Coopy.
Yeah.
There's just all sorts of stuff blowing up, and it
4
doesn't
days. 4 days we'll know. In 4 days.
It doesn't have a 4K camera. It's not going to do this. It can't do that. You guys are crazy. There was a video this morning I was trying to watch this morning early, like 5 o'clock.
Yeah. He's 2 away from his 900. Reckless is 2 away from 900, guys.
Let me see what we can pair up here on Mavic Mini again. And they're calling it something else. I don't know exactly what it is. But. Although Captain Drone from up there in your neck of the woods, he did a little thing on it, and he said it's going to have a 2.7 camera or something. I watched that, but which is 4K. It's just not way up in the 4K spectrum.
Yeah.
I don't know. A lot of stuff from Europe and everything coming over that I didn't. I watched that, but
You see.
right, John Coopy, absolutely. Geek Savannah, that's neat. 99,300 away from 100K. Woo-hoo. Oh, is that Roxy?
No, it's Mia. Reckless, you should be at Reckless, you should be at now. You're at 899. I just subscribed you on my telephone on my other channel. So you're missing one more, Reckless. You're missing one more to hit your 900. Whoever's can, check out Reckless. Hit him up, guys. He's missing one more.
Oh, Furball's going to try some four-bladed props.
Yeah.
Wondering why they don't come out. I don't know what the difference is, but like the Parrots all have 3-bladed props. I don't know why they don't come out with 3-bladed props for these.
I'll put it on mute here, Mia. There we go.
Hopefully he's all right. I don't usually hear her barking like that. She's going a little crazy.
Well, he's waiting for some friends to go over, so they might be there now.
Yeah, maybe. She just ran behind the chair there. I was waiting for one guy. He's supposed to call me. I'm supposed to go meet him for coffee. I have a battery for him for his motorcycle. I special ordered.
Okay.
But he's not texting or calling me unless nope. Oh, my smart controller's finally charged. Batteries over there are still charged. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 batteries charging over there. Got 3 over here.
Oh, you getting ready for winter, John?
Getting ready to go flying today. That's what I'm going to do.
Oh, okay.
Take advantage of this weather.
There, Geek Savannah. There's Roxy for you, Geek Savannah.
Mr. Canuck, JDS flying. How far? He's up in Canada, right, Roger?
Who?
JDS.
Yeah, he's in Ottawa.
So how far away is that from you?
About an 8-hour drive.
Oh, geez.
Canada is big.
It is big. Geez. I thought my drive was going to be tough. It was like driving to the next town, for Christ's sakes, you know. Compared to that, an 8-hour drive, I can get to Florida in 20 hours. So. Checking in on Banggood. They always tell me I've been racking up the points. I got 3,275 points. One of these days I'll use them.
Let's see now. See where Reckless is at. 902. Congrats, Reckless. You got it. 902.
Nice. See if I can find any of the.
Yeah, John Cooper, Canada, but it has a big C though. You gotta put a big C on it.
PPR, FPV.
Eber, how you doing? Nice to see you. Yes, congrats on your 902 there, Reckless.
Yeah, good deal. Roger lives in God's country.
Hey, welcome, Reckless, and thanks everybody in the chat. They helped you out a lot there, my friend. They're the ones that hit you up.
Hey, Paul.
I know Mia was having a fit, and I was in the bathroom and trying to figure out what the hell was going on. And I hope my friends didn't show up and leave.
Yeah, I think that's what was happening. Can't you phone them?
Yeah, I can, but
Hey, Rodney, there's your shirt. Yeah, and I got a Joan Pool hat on, Rodney Bell, and supporting the channels, guys.
His cup is at my house. That's why I don't have enough coffee with me today, because I usually fill his cup and I get 2 of these things if I'm at the store.
Okay.
I only got 1 because I was out flying earlier. I tried to get in, like I said, a couple of channels this morning, but my cell service was crappy where I was.
JDS says, John DiNardo, breaking news. Kim and DJI designed it. Secretly, brother. It's called a mini Mavic turd.
I saw the prototype of that. They had them at the Canadian Drone Hub meet. They were all over the table, little turds all over the place.
Yeah.
well,
Corey Mano is only 3.5 hours away from our place here.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, well, Corey already came down once.
Yeah, he's the one that had the ground station and everything. I'm really intrigued by those things because I could build one of those without a problem. That would be fun. And I have.
Hey, you know what you're going to have to do? You're going to get yourself a small cube van to haul all your crap around.
I already thought of that. Big screen. I could have big screen TVs in there and actually sit inside it and fly it.
Yeah, exactly.
And because I want to do that for my ham radio hobby. You know, I even had a bus before we had the fire. I had just bought one of those airport buses.
Uh-huh.
And it was parked in the building and it melted with the rest of the stuff.
I could see DiNardo's command center.
That's what I want to do. And then I can, live stream from that and everything.
Yeah, exactly.
I already have some antennas that'll work on 5.8 and I can tune them to the actual DJI frequencies and 2.4.
There you
They
go.
actually look like a side of a shopping cart bent.
Yeah.
You know, they're like dishes, but they're specifically for that.
And you could either put them on a power mount or you could have the ones where you reach up and you turn it,
Oh, no.
Turn the dish.
there's no turning by hand. You got there's
Well, it's
If
got to
I'm
be
doing it-
first class. Are you gonna get the dome for it too? And
Oh no, because I'll have it one of the air towers they put in those things. Because what I'm looking for is a decommissioned like TV station van or SUV with one of the air towers in it. Then
yeah,
they come through the auction every now and then,
John,
and
yeah.
I missed one a couple of months ago, and I should have bought. it.
yeah, I can see
But
you
there'll
with
be
that.
another one.
Johnson, I Bass, thank you so much for coming in. Have a great day. You be safe out there flying.
Bye,
Roger,
Johnson Bass. Have a good
Roger,
day.
can't you see him pulls up in this great big huge van, pushes the button, and the tower thing goes up?
Well, I've worked on a few of those for other people for like some of the Jesus, bad today. Disaster recovery stuff, and all of us ham radio guys got together and built one for the town, a little town, Hilltown over here. And they use that if there's a problem where there's a fire and they got to communicate between the police department, the fire department, and civilians. So they put all this ham radio, and that was about 10 years ago we built one of those things.
Look at how technology has changed
Oh yeah,
today.
now it would be a whole different scale. I have all the radios put in the thing, and I can make amplifiers and everything for this DJI equipment without a problem.
There you go.
Yeah.
You know-
I've always thought of that.
That's how Thomas Edison started out, John.
If I didn't take my tower down and they didn't put all them laws in, I had already bought the cables and connections and everything. I would have been able to fly from my computer downstairs to pretty far away because, I was using some Yagis that were, 30 feet long, 27 element Yagis on, a 2.4 gigs and 5.8 gigahertz on that 120.
Except that sadly, the problem we have that we have not discovered the answer to, though, is really, really long battery power.
Yeah. But that'll come. I mean, they have drones now that'll fly for an hour and a half. You just don't see them because they're the commercial style ones.
Yeah, they're commercial ones, and some of these new ones that are like a drone, like a typical drone, where they just have maybe one propeller in the back or whatever, and they got the big wings, and they float around, and they've got the cameras and the whole bit too.
There's guys modifying those Parrots, and they're going out and they put a 4G system in them, the cell towers, and they just use the controller through the cell towers, and it's amazing. There's a guy in Hawaii that does that all the time. He flies for miles.
Dustin Dunhill.
Yeah, miles. You ever see some of that video, Paul?
Yeah.
Everybody, check out everybody's channel. Check out Rodney Bell, everybody. Check out his channel. He does very good live streams on the weekend also, so check out his channel.
Yeah, it's in his too.
I missed everybody's sunrises this morning, so.
I didn't, but I couldn't do anything. I was so upset because of the crappy.
Well, Roger.
Yeah.
You're safe. The sun did rise this morning. Can you imagine if there was some kind of a cataclysmic situation? Everybody's out there to catch a spectacular sunrise and it never comes up. Talk about panic. Wow.
Eber says 3 minutes of flying is enough for me. I need a break by then.
I flew for probably from
Night train.
Well, FPV guys, I can understand that because you're really flying it all the time. Whereas cinematic guys, be assistants of electronics, you can just let it hover and stand there and have a conversation with somebody,
I did a lot of picture taking this morning. Actually, let me see. I should have some of it on my controller now that it's charged. Using the lanyard.
There you go.
Oh, let's see what we have on the old smart control.
Paul, Murray, shut your mouth. Rodney Bell. Because that sunrise thing there.
Rodney'd be the first one to put out the emergency call.
Oh yeah.
What the heck? What the heck? What the heck?
No photos.
That would make an interesting sci-fi movie or storyline if people were out to catch the sunrise and let's, for some reason, not in the bubble they're in, but the world just stops and it never comes up, but you're in a different time warp bubble and time's going on and you're like, what?
Roxy, no, that's enough now. No. Jeez.
I almost thought
She wants a little attention, Dad.
Yeah.
here is the stuff from today. I almost thought this was Roger's place. This is from this morning.
Have you still got colors there or is it starting to fade?
Let's see if you can see.
Tilt down.
Yeah, no, I gotta tilt. Let's see.
There you go. Yeah, you still got good color.
Yeah.
Color. I'm trying to see if it caught the fog. I must have took 50 pictures. Oh yeah. Oh, that's not, that one's, I just went back to, I was on top of the mountain.
You know, Jacob, I was going to say almost the same thing to Paul. Yeah.
What's that?
Better patent that, Paul, before I steal it to sell it to Hollywood.
You see if
I could almost picture like a whole bunch of scientists all gathered to get a
Well, that's nice. That's
get a
nice
special shot, you know.
That's actually video. That's
That's a
actually
nice shot.
video. See how this fog was burning off when I was.
Yep. Yeah, the church in the middle. That's nice.
I flew over to that. Yeah, I flew around that church right there.
Now, what were you flying?
The Mavic 2.
With the dynamic range.
Dynamic range. Yeah, I gotta see if I have. That's a little video. Let me put this back up here. All disoriented. Let's stop the video. Whoops. That's right. I gotta use the back button. Forgot about that. Let's see if I caught that church on the controller.
That picture there remember that movie I looked at called The Mist?
Yeah, the mist.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I have more like that. Let's see what happens here if we can get this. See if it'll focus on it. Because it's definitely not out of focus on my screen, but
Yeah.
and it's not that bright. The glare is definitely from
Your lights. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not focusing.
no, it's not, because it looks really good in the. I gotta get it somehow. Oh, let me play it. It's definitely the sun. Resume playing.
Roxy's going to narrate in the background. Go ahead, Roxy.
She's
Yeah, see the glare that's on the side of that church steeple? That is not in the video.
okay.
There, if I turn it sideways, trying to focus on it, but of course I'm shaking like a son of a gun.
Not enough coffee, John. Not enough coffee.
Not enough coffee. So that was about a mile. Well, that was line of sight away from me.
Attaboy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you had those great big dynamic strobes on there.
Yeah. I'm actually, where am I related to that? I am actually straight in front of that cross. If I tilted it straight up. Yeah, look at that. Huh. Looks better in the than when I was taking it.
James says flat. Boom, flat. Flat Earth.
Oh yeah, it looks really good in the screen. I can't wait to see it on in the 4K version, because this is 1080p on this controller.
Don't forget everybody to hit that like button. Much appreciated.
But that's what I was doing this morning, and we still have some color. That's why I wanted to get out, because you know it's few and far in between. The colors are not doing it justice through this camera, and there's no glare on that church steeple. There is absolutely no glare in my video. There we go. Oh, that's the end of that short video because I started taking pictures. See, now that's the other thing that they did on the Mavic, or the Parrot Bebop 2. They actually made that so you can take pictures while you're doing video, which was impressive. Here's some more of that steamy stuff. I don't know if I showed that. I don't know if that's going to come through. You can see all the reflections. That was the steam or the fog.
Well, it looks like you had a good time.
Oh my God, yeah. I was having a blast. Unfortunately, I do all this stuff by myself. There's never anyone around, and there's supposedly tons of people that fly drones around here, but.
Okay, Rodney Bell, have a good one. Thank you for coming in.
Bye, Rodney Bell. Great to see you this morning. I did see you. Everything was good. We just couldn't.
Hey, Jacob, it's because he's out of surgery now. That's how he got the dislikes.
I don't worry about the dislikes, my friend. No. It shows that the channel's doing good.
Let's see.
Hey, Jake. Yeah.
Holy cow, you got 3 of them today.
Yeah.
You're doing really good.
Yeah. It's okay. It shows my channel's doing good. Thank you, guys.
Right. Oh, let me get out of here.
That's it there, Night Train. That's the way I see it, too. It helps up the channel.
What else can I show you guys? Oh, this is, let me see if I can get this view better. Maybe if I do it down here.
Just to show you how immature adults can be sometimes, though, but.
Oh, this one has the sound in it.
What is that, a golf range? Yeah, okay.
Yeah. That was heading right into the sun. I have one of those polarized filters on it. You can see the haze in the background there. Of course, it just doesn't come through on this camera good. From what I'm seeing on the screen compared to what it shows on the computer here, it's bright in the on the controller. Yeah, see? Just hard to get it. Hard to get it. The controller's almost too bright for the camera, I think. But yeah, that was right into the sun. Playing with the settings. After the fog lifted, so at least I could see in front of me. So.
Yeah, Reckless. Don't worry about them. I don't worry about them at all anymore. I used to before, but now I'm not worried about them at all.
Yeah, you shouldn't worry about anything.
Yeah.
This here was a downward shot at some of the color. There we go. Yeah, the screen must be just, there we go. Looks semi-good, but we still have some color kicking around. Now I was watching videos on how to edit film and everything. I like to do stuff naturally, you know what I mean? I like to take and try to get the best video I can with the drone itself without doing all this, you know, post and pre and color grading and all that, and film in D-Cinema-like, and you know, everything's washed out, and then you got to go in and you got to edit all the coloring. I like to try and get it naturally. So I think I'm fighting, you know, that's probably something I shouldn't do, I guess. I guess you're supposed to color grade. I don't know. I almost think that's cheating, because you can make it any as clean looking as you want.
YouTube does not differentiate between likes or dislikes, but YouTube sees the amount of interaction going on in the video, the amount of likes, dislikes, comments, retention time, shares. That's it. That's it. Corey Mano. Yeah.
Hello, Sidewinder, FPV 2.0.
Sidewinder. Yeah. How you doing, Sidewinder?
And don't forget, Roger's going to be on again tonight at 8 o'clock, right, Roger?
Yep.
So you get your fill here in the daytime, and you get a little bit of a break, and you get on with Roger again tonight. Is tonight the pajama party, Roger, where we do the funky chicken and everything, and party down at the hub?
I don't know about the funky chicken there, but
well, John's been trying to he's been practicing, I've heard.
What?
And he's going to be pretty good at the funky chicken pretty soon here.
So the guy that I fixed that Typhoon H for,
Yeah.
he's friends of another guy I know that is an FAA guy that does all their radar and tower, and he's up at one of the tower sites. It's about 15 miles from me. There's one of the radar sites, and he says, "Can I fly my Typhoon H next to that?" I'm like, no. I would be surprised if it even links up there. You can light a fluorescent bulb up just by walking outside of the metal building that's there with it in your hand.
Dang.
We've been up there at night because we use that site for 10 gigahertz because it's high up on a mountain up over here, to talk to all these different people down in Jersey and everything, because you got a clean shot that way. And we can only operate when that isn't on, because that's not on all the time. It happens to be on today because it's a busy day. But that's one of the radar sites for this airport right here that I'm next to. That's how they get all the...
Hey, so how did you end up, what did you end up doing to fix the H?
Oh, that's right. You weren't there. You weren't here.
Was it just a software? Is that what it was? Or?
Whoops. This. That is the password for a Typhoon H that I just typed in the chat. And he couldn't get any of the stuff to work after he did the firmware because he didn't know the password. He didn't tell me. And it doesn't ask for a password. It just gives you a box. Like, it doesn't say enter password or anything. So if you pick the camera that it is after you flash everything, it doesn't really ask you for a password. It puts a box up there and it sits there and thinks, and like and then it says failed to connect to camera after a while. So he did not have the right firmware, but we did it. I put it on the little SIMS card off my PC, and once I got the passwords for the bird and the camera, which is the same, that's it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 0. It was minutes, and I flew it around here at the shop. The only problem is he had a problem with the landing gear. He must have landed it hard.
Hard landing.
Yeah, and I tried to calibrate it. I got one of the legs to move right, but the other one's like this. I got him in the down position because it fits in the case like that. And he can fly it like that. He just can't do a 360 view with the camera, that's all.
Hey, cheap ass, how you doing, FPV? Night Trains in the house, Furball Kim, JDS. Everybody, I know that Reckless FPV just hit his 900 mark, guys. But if you can, check him out, try and him up some more, because YouTube, he'll probably take his numbers down a little bit by tonight. So give him some extra numbers, guys. And whoever you can, check out everybody's channels and hit their numbers.
Hey, cheap ass FPV. Looks like
look at one of their videos, leave a comment and like, and then support their channel.
It's like I have, let me see how many batteries I got left to charge.
And everybody knows this is not a sub for sub channel, so I'm very happy with all the people we have in here. They're all responsible people, so they're here for the hobby. Hey, cheap ass, my name could be lazy ass. Ed.
So there's still 3 batteries out of the 6 that are charging.
So, John, what do you think it was on that Typhoon? Just a bad servo motor, or do you think it was more of a control issue?
Oh, for the landing gear, or
Yeah, the landing gear.
I think it's a servo's broken.
So he could get a new servo.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. But he is not. He's a. Oh, what does he do? He's like a construction worker, but heavy equipment. So he digs septic tanks, foundations, stuff like that. So he's used to working with big things.
Yeah.
So little screwdrivers and tiny screws like that, yeah, no, I would have to do that for him. Yeah, for sure. But that bird was all right. They're nowhere near as stable as any of the DJI stuff.
No.
That bothered me a little bit. And I tried all the different modes and everything, and
Well, it puts you in a different. If you don't have a feel for it, you don't have a feel for it. And it's like if you're used to it doing this, when you do that, it doesn't, and it doesn't.
right.
It puts you on edge. It's kind of like, what the hell's going on?
Now the controller was interesting, very big.
Huge.
It had a nice screen on it, but it's really all set up for camera stuff. You know what I mean? Everything on that controller was about the camera, not really the drone itself.
Yep.
And I was surprised because to do an auto takeoff or landing, you have to go into camera settings. Which, why would they do? Why would you do that? So I'm looking all over the place. I had to YouTube it. Where's? I know it does auto takeoff and everything because I was manually taking it off when I was trying it. And sure enough, you got to hit the camera settings, go into another menu. It's like, why do they do that? It's not convenient. And they have a red button that you hold for 3 seconds to start the motors.
Yep. And one of the flip switches, doesn't that put the landing gear up and down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's on the front
Yep.
right of it if you're staring at the
Yep.
controller. And I flipped that when I was up in the air and it went, eh. And I flipped it back down and went, eh. I'm like, oh, there's a problem with that. But all the motors spun up and it flies and it doesn't give you errors. And once I figured out how to, did you ever own one of those, Paul?
Yes, I did.
Did you calibrate the compass?
Yes, I did.
Hang on to the arms and.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Crazy. Yep.
That's
why Paul didn't keep it that long.
John, I kept it for about 2 months. 2 months, and I said bye.
Did you make any videos with it, or?
I think a couple of test videos, but nothing. I definitely didn't fly ships with it.
Big, obnoxious, you know.
Yeah, noisy. Yeah.
I mean,
that's the way my big Align was. My big hexacopter Align.
Oh, you had one of them?
Was fun to fly, but it was noisy. It was huge. The batteries were like motorcycle batteries, 2-pack in there, and just too. And on the Align, it didn't come with a camera. You had to buy whatever camera you wanted to and put it on there, and put your VTX on there and all the stuff on it. It just came as a frame with motors.
Mm. Yeah.
But it was slick looking. It definitely was a head turner. You sat that on the ground and people, whoa, because it was big. It probably unfolded out, was 3.5, 4 foot, and then the rotors were this big. So.
I'm looking at the chat.
Mm-hmm.
I know. Oh Jesus, Christmas. Centroid. That's what he has, right? He has one of those.
Yeah.
He has an H, Typhoon H. Yep.
Yeah. He likes his so, but he has a Mavic Pro 2. Is it? also, or the Zoom?
Zoom.
Yeah. I'm actually glad I got the Pro, because for what I do, I have the Enterprise now if I really wanted to zoom
Oh
in.
yeah, you got the best of both worlds now.
But I
In fact,
should
you
do-
have the better of both worlds because the Enterprise will zoom further.
It does. It just knocks it down to 1080p.
Yes.
Past the amount. I don't care about that, because for what I would use that for is different than what I would use that. But what I might do is have a custom case made for it, so both birds will fit in it, the smart controller, and all the batteries.
Oh my God. You're going to be a
Well,
big case.
No, it wouldn't be that big, because I was looking at the way that the case is. Of course, I don't have any of the cases in here. I just have the batteries in. It might be 1.5 times bigger than the case I have now, which is not that big. It's about 16 or 18 inches across.
Yeah, because see that what he's talking about, the difference is just basically a little bit more space for more batteries, and just about this much more space for the extra copter.
Right.
Yeah.
And he'd be good to go. Yeah, that's
'cause
an interesting concept. You might get a hold of somebody like GPC and say, hey, have you thought about, have you done, are you interested in doing? If you would like to make one, I'd like to test it for you.
Right?
Yeah.
Then I'd have to buy one of those Osmo things or whatever. Either my phone or one of those ones. I got to get something to video before I'm out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, a lot of people like that. If you're comfortable with taking video with your phone, they love that new Osmo remote, the thing, whatever, because it's not the Pocket, it's the Osmo.
Yeah, Val has a couple of those.
Yeah, because they're only like $123 or something.
Yeah. No, we'll have to see. I'm still a little shy on video, and believe it or not. This is amazing that I'm doing this, because I would have never done this. If you said I was going to be live streaming on YouTube, 5 years ago, I would have, yeah, right. I didn't even let my girlfriend take pictures of me, for Pete's sakes. But
Well, she lets you take pictures of her, and we appreciate it.
did you see that? That's because she stole my shirt, Roger's Canadian drone.
Yeah. and you know what, John? She wears it well, too.
She does.
Yep.
Yeah, she does, actually. She's looking pretty good sporting that shirt. She had just got out of the shower, so her hair was wet.
Yeah. Those are trophy pictures, you call them.
Trophy pictures, yeah.
Yep.
So I still have to, I wish they would make, I know they could make this damn smart controller work with all the other drones. It's just got to be a firmware thing in there, because it's still, OcuSync is still Wi-Fi. It's just different.
Yep.
So I would love to be able to use that controller for everything, It would just be so much easier.
Jacob.
My wife wouldn't like it. Well, I'm actually not married. I have a ring on, but we just exchanged rings.
Promise rings, right?
Well, something like that. Yeah. We told the kids we got married the first time we went out to Haiti, so that drove the kids nuts. What? You didn't invite us. What's going on?
Oh, I thought you were going to say, I didn't want him as my father.
They actually like me. It's surprising. Last night at the football game, he came running over to me first. It's like, hey, your dad's right.
Does she get that? Does she get that typical female smirk on her face when that happens? You know the one, John. You know the one. All us guys know that one. That smirk, like, what the heck? Kind of halfway between a frown and a smile smirk. Like,
yeah, it's funny because last September, all of a sudden, you see on Facebook, congratulations to him. And it's like, he got married. His kids didn't even know. He got married to his girlfriend. Nobody knew. So he's already remarried and everything. They've been divorced for about eight or 9 years. But nope, even the kids didn't even know he got married. He spends every other weekend with the kids.
Okay.
I thought that was a little strange. But
Yeah, they're buttering you up for the first car. There you go. It's a Jacob.
oh, I've already bought them all cars.
Oh, there you
Dang.
go.
You want to adopt me, John?
Roger needs a truck. Yeah.
That's all right. I do it once. She helped me.
Roger would happily call you Big Daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah. We bought the oldest son 2 vehicles. The first one, the transmission went on it, and it was cheaper for me to sell it at the auction than to fix the transmission that was in it. It was a 2005 Mercury. Oh Jesus Christmas! You think I don't do cars for a living? It's like a Ford Escape,
Okay.
the Mercury version, all-wheel drive, and the transmission went. And I got $2,000 for it with a bad transmission at the auction with 98,000 miles on it. The transmission was about $4,000 to me because it's a special, this, that, and they're all bad. So I'm like, yeah. And then what I got him was an 09 Taurus all-wheel drive because their driveway's like this. So he needs something all-wheel drive. So he's been driving that. That car only had 56,000 miles when I bought it in 09. A little old man from Pasadena, owned it. One of those stories. But that's been a good car for him. And the other son, I had a car for him, but he totaled his dad's brand new truck. So yeah, I sold that car. He's not going to get a car until
A Mercury Marina.
Yeah.
Mariner.
Yep. Mariner.
Oh, I hear a ship salute.
Thanks, Jacob. I'm having a little brain issue this morning.
Hi, Boo Boo.
I'm still singing the darn Man song in my head.
Phenomena.
He's still in here?
I think he's taking care of his kids. Saigon 98 is still in the house. Good morning.
Yeah, I was just typing to him.
Everybody, check out everybody's channels. Make sure you got them supported.
Mountaineer. There you go, Night Train. That's what it was. I was just going to look it up because I couldn't remember what the hell it was.
I will be on at 8 o'clock again tonight, guys. In the chat. And after that, at 11 o'clock, it's going to be Val's Life. Oh, here's Val. Speaking of Val.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
I'll share this. Hi, Val.
Hey.
While she's getting set up, I'll share this picture real quick.
Yeah, share it.
That's what the car looked like, except in black. Mountaineer.
Well, I'll take
Is
that.
that your new car, Roger?
You don't want one of those.
John's buying me a car. Yeah.
You don't want one of those. Not that year, anyway. I had bought it for extremely cheap. He drove it for about 2 years though before the transmission.
Paul's camera went out.
Oh, Paul.
How you doing, Val?
I'm doing pretty good. How you doing?
Not bad, not bad. You going to work?
I think she's in a drive.
Yeah. I'm trying to get a coffee. I have to work, Roger.
Oh, somebody's got to pay the bills.
I swear. I swear.
Yeah, they are Night Train. I
they are.
actually have a 16.
Yeah, I got it fixed just in time,
Oh,
Roger,
wow.
for our drive-through.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
Mommy!
Yeah,
This is
Jacob, the Explorer and the Mountaineer were the same. The Mariner and the Escape are pretty much the same. And then I actually have a 16.
Hey, Sam, how you doing? Yeah. Oh, sorry, John. Sorry I cut you off.
Oh, go ahead. Hey, Sam Hayden.
I
Mommy,
see.
Mommy, let us out, please, Mommy.
Paul, don't be a naughty monkey.
Saigon 98 says, I need a car like a Lexus 2007.
Too old. Too old. You want to get something that was made like 2012 or newer. All that older stuff is tough to get with that's still in good shape. At least in my area, because I live in New England. Everything rusts here.
Oh.
Mommy!
She's
Oh my
not-
God, John, can you hit him for me?
Please, Mommy.
Yeah, but then he'll start screaming and they'll think you really got somebody in there.
Please, Mommy, we'll be good. Let us out, please.
Corey Mano says, hi, Val.
Hey, Corey Mano. Oh, Corey Mano's in a race today. Did he already do it?
No, I think he's going to be going soon, I think. Did you already race yet, Corey?
Hi, good morning.
Mommy, Mommy.
Burn the-
Until we get in, I want to
Yeah.
go.
She gave us any food. She gave us any food today.
Guys, if I get pulled over in trouble, boy, everybody's going a little over the speed limit today.
That's
But
because
there we go. Ah,
they're getting out of the way of the police cars that are chasing you.
God. Paul and Roger, I heard you.
There isn't much.
Oh.
No, that was actually John.
Yeah, John.
Me?
No.
Quiet. I was quiet as a mouse.
Yeah,
No, I don't believe that.
Roger was being a good little monkey.
She races away from the window. Yeah, she always does, Night Train.
I have to with these guys screaming. Because if I say shut up, they're going to think I'm talking to the kids in the trunk.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Hey, Val, I see. What did you get to stick your headliner up? It hasn't been down lately.
Well, it's cold. When it's hot, it comes down. When it's
Ah.
cold, it. So now from here on through March or April. I
John
won't
could probably tell. John, what do you use for an adhesive for the fabric part of the headliner coming down?
Oh, just do like the old days. Take a drill holes in the top, and put a piece of 2x4 across and put bolts in it. That's all.
They actually sell a glue for that. It's a spray glue.
The fabric spray, isn't it? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I use. I use a 3M spray. Guess what? It doesn't work on mine. That's all I'm
It depends on the backing. If the backing is, might have to take some of the stuff off the backing because the glue won't suck through that to go on.
Oh,
Cardboard backing, can you see? Is it cardboard?
yes.
And
It is.
do you have a sunroof in that?
Yep.
Is it around the sunroof where it's falling around?
No, it's by the
No,
back window.
In the back.
Back. Oh, by the back window.
Yeah.
Because it looks, when in the summertime, John, it droops down like this, like half of the back window disappears.
Yeah, you can't see out the back if the whole thing comes down. It's a pain.
They can replace that headliner for you, but the correct way is to take either the front windshield out or the back windshield out, but you can fold them up a little
Yeah,
bit.
they
Get 'em
told
pretty
me
close.
they could do it for $1,100.
Oh, you can get it done a lot cheaper than that. You go to a trim shop, the guy will do that thing for probably $200 or less.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, find it. just look in your local area for a trim shop.
It's called Trim Shop.
Auto trim, right?
Auto trim, yep.
Okay. I'll look that up.
At least that's what they call them around here.
Okay, Jacob, you have a good one, Jacob.
You probably got the $1,100 quote from the Volkswagen dealer, right?
Yeah.
'Cause they want to take the windshield out or the back window out and take it all down, and then they're going to order the part from the dealer themselves, the factory. So that's going to cost you triple what it would be.
Yeah, when they told me the price, I was like, yeah, I'll just keep gluing it.
Yeah, but a trim shop deals with that kind of stuff all the time, and they work around.
Yeah, I just needed to stay.
Yeah.
Love My Drone says, just thumbtack it back up.
I've seen that plenty
But
of
if
times.
I could, I'd staple it. I don't care. I mean, it just needs to stay up so I can get where I'm going.
Night Train says, auto trim detailing shop.
Yep, auto trim detailing shop. Yep.
So you
Okay.
walking all
In
night
fact-
again tonight, Val, or are
John.
you're working right through the night there, or are you staying just for today?
Just today. Well, I'm probably there till 7, 8 o'clock, and then I'll get home like I did last night, just in time to throw my computer up and go, "Hi, everybody. How was your day?"
Okay.
John,
That's what happened
you
last
got
night.
fast fingers. Look up the auto trim detail shop, Boise, Idaho. See if they've got one.
Do you see how he orders people around? Naughty monkey.
No, it's called delegation of people who take advantage of their many skills and talents.
Oh, I see. I see.
Oh, they got Boise Car Upholstery. Andrews Upholstery in Boise, Idaho. McDowell Specialty Repairs, they do it. Johnny's Trim Shop.
Johnny's Trim Shop.
Yep. Boise, Idaho, and Automotive Repair. There's a bunch of them.
Okay.
There's a boat and RV upholstery place. They do that kind of stuff too. An RV upholstery repair in Boise, Meriden, and Nampa, Idaho.
I did call one of the upholstery shops after I got the 1100 thing. He goes, "Yeah, we really don't do that kind of stuff on that car." And I'm like, "Oh,
The trim, if it's a trim shop, they would.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Boise Car Upholstery or
What-
Andrews Upholstery.
what is trim shop? What does that mean?"
It's the trim on the car. You know, the trim on the seats, the steering wheel.
Dashboards, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I'll give him a call.
So I looked up trim shops, but of course it's came up car upholstery shops. Nobody works on Saturdays in Boise.
He's on the way to work anyway.
Yeah, I can't go anywhere today. Work. I'm already slightly late.
All the extra time you put in, they'll forgive you.
Yeah, she does. And plus, she came home late last night. So
Well, there's a couple of
it
them.
always works out.
You know where the Best Buy is in Boise, Idaho?
I do.
On 184.
Yeah.
The Boise Car Upholstery is on 184, where it turns into 26 on West Myrtle Street. It's by West Myrtle Street, if you know where that is.
Yeah, that's downtown.
Yeah, and then there's another one a few miles from that called Fine Auto Trim by Chip Knight. He's got a 5-star review.
That sounds like a dancer.
Yeah, Chippendale.
Let me share the screen. He's not a Chippendale.
Oh. I thought you got a car repair with a dance.
Well, you never know.
Around here, you could.
But he does old exotics, it looks like. So
Is a Volkswagen an exotic? He still sounds like a dancer.
yeah. And this is the other one, Boise Car Boise Car Upholstery.
Okay, I can't really see those because I'm driving, but thank you.
What town are you actually in, Val?
Or close to.
Well, I'm surrounded by Boise, and I'm in Garden City, which is right in the
Garden
center
City.
of Boise. Yeah, it's a weird thing, but yeah, Boise surrounds us. Actually,
Oh. Okay. So you're somewhere on this map.
yes, yes. And Boise's really small, so everything you said, I know right where I'm.
Oh, all these little,
There's a whole bunch of arrows pinned on the map,
yeah, if I zoom out.
but they're all over the place. Dennis Dillon, there's all
Boise
kinds.
Pin Shop Overland. Yeah, there's tons of them. You'll find one of them that'll do it.
Oh, good. Thank you, John.
You betcha.
See, ask the right person, you
Them
get.
and the guys out in the chat, they were helping too. Everybody was helping Val.
That's right.
Yes, I appreciate it.
So getting back to the drone stuff, on your batteries, I just read it before I looked that up. It says auto discharging function, prevent swelling, battery automatically discharges to less than 60% of the maximum battery level when it's idle for more than 10 days. It takes approximately 3 to 4 days to discharge the battery to 65%. It's normal to feel moderate heat being emitted from the battery. So they definitely want them things down below 65% to prevent swelling.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
I've had,
I
yeah,
thought it had to be like down around at least 40-45%, but
it says below 65%.
65. Okay.
This is the only one that has ever swelled on me. None of my DJI products have, and I still have the original batteries I bought with the Mavic Pro, and that was right when that came out, and I think that was 14, the end of 14. And I always discharge those batteries and leave them that way until I go to fly it, and none of them have swollen. They all still work good too. I'm surprised. Go ahead, Val. I think you were going to say something.
I was saying which batteries for which quad was that for?
This one?
Yeah, the one that's
for
spelled.
a Parrot Bebop 2.
Oh,
And
okay.
it's swelled up. I keep it in I'm actually keeping it in Furball's cup just in case it explodes.
So
Richard
Furball's
says on the
cup
new
will
packs-
run us over.
I did type, in one of those, I did type boys. Oh, did I? Oh, I clicked off it already. I would have showed you again. I had typed something and it tried to auto-correct it because I'm such a terrible speller.
Night Train says on the new packs you can adjust the amount of days it stays charged.
Oh, yeah, and the new LiPo packs that he's using. Because the smart batteries for the DJI stuff, you can, all of them except the Mavic 2 series and Enterprise series, you could control when the batteries drain down. I'm not sure about the Phantom series. I'm sure that was that, and I'm sure you can still adjust that. But you can't in any of the Phantom or the Mavic 2 series. The Phantom series, I think you still can, and I know you can on the Air and the Spark, but not on the Mavic 2s.
Okay. Yeah, he says the new one's from DJI. Yeah. So guys, don't forget, I'll be on at 8 p.m. again tonight, and Val's Life will be at 11 p.m. tonight with the Furball Kim. So don't forget.
It's Furball.
Well, he got a new nickname today.
Oh God.
From not from John DiNardo, John Coopy.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Was it Hairy Balls or Furry Balls or
Furry balls.
Furry
Furry
balls.
balls.
John Cupie.
We all laughed. Well, just to be
Yeah.
courteous. Just to be courteous, you know.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Well. Okay, guys. I'm going to have to go because it's gonna start going in and out here.
Yeah.
So love you.
I'll be getting off in 5 minutes, guys.
Bye, Val.
Okay, so
Bye,
be
Val.
Hi, Al. I'm just checking my batteries on the other desk here.
Okay.
Roger, I think I'm going to be stepping out. I think I better check and find out if my friends are still coming or if I missed them. So
Yeah. Okay, Paul.
we'll
Yeah,
see
well,
you
good one.
later. Everybody in the chat, have a great day. Stay safe, fly safe, and
Yeah.
we'll see everybody maybe this evening.
Okay. Take it easy, Paul.
Hi, Paul.
Bye, John.
Have a good one.
You too.
Everybody in the chat, and wish you a good day.
I still have 2 batteries charging over there.
Yeah.
Other than that, everything else is charged up.
Everybody in the chat, have a good day. You all be safe in the chat, and we'll be seeing you tonight at 8 p.m. tonight if you're around. And thank you all so much for the support for everybody. Much appreciated, guys. Have a good one. Reckless, you be safe out there today.
Hi, everybody in the chat. Have a good night or
Hey,
day.
Chris Hope. Oh,
Chris,
Chris.
Hope.
Okay, sorry, guy. Have a good one, Chris Hope. You be safe today. And everybody, please hit that like button before leaving. Thank you so much.
Hi, Furball. Hi, Kim. Hi, everybody. Did you sign off, Roger?
Not yet. I was just because it's always a delay for the we got it direct with Zoom, but there's always a delay on YouTube.
Yeah, there is.
Elspawn, have a good one. Sorry, guy.
Bye, Hellspawn. See you guys.